Hi, we're at the 2025 Panoramic RV Gathering, and I'm here with Gigi. Gigi and his wife Francine bought the very first Panoramic RV. It was built in 2018, and Gigi is going to show us a couple of modifications that he made.
Okay, I bought this box from Panoramic, and it's really useful to put everything was in rack. Is it good, Frank?
Yeah, it shows
Okay.
the bottom of the
And
drawer.
I have so much places, and now I could put empty bag if I want. I don't need. I could put many more. We start for a long time now because the gathering is in California, and I had to do 4,000 miles to come here, so we came with many more things than we don't need. And I found a new place to put the level block. Just take off it and I put it back, and it's solid. I put the block in tech to be sure, and I have this spare at home too.
Yeah, very nice. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
This right here, this desk is called a lily pad, and you can see that, so it's a full-size desk.
Oh, I see. Yep.
Right, so it's 46 inches.
Yep.
And then here you have the crossbars, and so it comes up in an X. And then here there's a control panel.
Oh, wow. So it's motorized.
That's right here. So it's on a motor, and it fit whenever it was designed for basically apartment living. So when you flip it flat, 6 inches high, and you can roll it underneath the couch, right? It was a little bit too long. We had a welder go and we cut the legs 3 inches on both sides. But then I take that out, and it has a built-in monitor arm. I do the same thing, travel with an external monitor. And then I bring that out, roll it into the house. It's easy enough to lift. Set that up, and then now I have a workstation, right? That's gold, completely gold.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah. Do you guys use the Roost's laptop stands?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, let me show you. Here's the other thing.
Running?
Thank you.
And here, and I do this like whenever we travel, like we spent the month of April in Buenos Aires, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was
Incredible.
awesome.
Not with this.
Yeah. So, but these two devices here, right? So this is pretty straightforward. It's just a magic mouse.
Oh, cool.
Right? So that allows you to just travel easy. So you have the mouse and you have your keyboard there. And I'll just set the keyboard up so you can just see. And then this is
Feel how light that is.
$99 on Amazon.
Wow, that's fantastic. And then,
Beautifully engineered, right? So up it comes like this.
cool.
And then you take your laptop, put it up.
So now,
And now you have
good.
proper
That's really great.
Yeah.
ergonomics. And then you have your mouse, and then you pop in your earbuds. Away you go. These M315s are amazing. I see you guys are Apple folks as well.
So I can be in the back working, but I just sit on the bed right now. So I
Yeah.
have my own little setup, but
Yeah,
he
but
has
this
cool-
creates an amazing office. And then also too, if you tilt like this, right, as Kim's coming in and out, right, my colleagues on video can't see it. And the final thing I did is I went to Philippe's website and I pulled off the imagery, and I have a virtual background of this as well.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I love it. That's genius.
so it's very cute.
What a cool idea.
Yeah. So
What is that in your bathroom? I see you've got some,
Oh yeah.
some,
So this is a toilet brush that mounts, and it's very thin and little, so that mounts to the wall. So we have a toilet.
I see that
stand.
wall system.
And then these are command containers
Oh, okay.
that are also removable, so things can
Oh,
get
very
clean.
nice.
And the what metal rack?
And that's all part of the command as well. So those are command strip too. And then this is a little trash bin in case you need something right here. So that's
Nice.
also perfect, and that all fits beautifully right there. Yeah, so it works pretty well, and it's removable enough so things can clean
That is so nice. I love that. I'm trying to figure out a great system for the bathroom. I love that. That looks really good. It looks clean and neat.
We
And
use the netting to hold the shower curtain, and we also keep our scale in that as well when we travel. So that's kind of an easy fix for that.
The accountability device.
Yeah.
Are we on?
We are on.
The name is Denny Arsenault. We live in Quebec, Canada. And you're visiting our Van Gogh, which is the name of our little RV. So we're just showing some of the little features that I really like, that because you're always short space. So adding these behind the seat with all sorts of little pockets and just adds a lot of extra storage. Little details like my wife likes to crochet, so she crochets. Jeanette crocheted little handles like that. Adding extra hooks everywhere, because you never have enough hooks. We chose to not have the mirror that comes standard with it, and just, again, more storage space.
And those suction cups hold in place pretty well?
We've had, at one point, they did get loose,
It's a
but
silicone suction cup.
Okay.
You can buy them at IKEA.
IKEA,
Yeah.
and they work good. And then, well, you know, this is kind of hard to
This
see.
is going to be hard to record.
However, there is a little wine rack here. So what Jeanette did, because the heat comes out here and heats up the wine, so she put a leather protective, so when the heat hits it, at least it doesn't go direct to the bottles.
Right.
And we find that very handy in terms of
Keeping your wine cool.
keeping the wine a
Yes.
little cooler than it might be otherwise. Over here, we took out what was supposed to be a storage rack for clothes, and we just added an extra shelf, and just you had more shelving for stuff that we find useful,
Yep.
instead of having a microwave, which we also chose not to have.
Oh, okay.
We preferred a little stove. Jeanette didn't like the shower hanging on the floor all the time, so she just crocheted a little bag. And she just folds it up and keeps it neat and tidy out of the way, so that when you're going to the bathroom, you don't have stuff hanging on your feet and your legs. Other than that, yeah. Just the same hanging crochets in the back, hanging off the lamps.
This is one of the many mods that I really, really love. And it's simple, small contraption, but this one in particular is the heater, the output that's across from the wine rack. And I felt like, wow, I don't need this blowing on the wine rack, and I don't need it blowing on my dogs. So I have a kennel down there. So I found this at Open Glass, and it's just an attachment that's an elbow that redirects the heat. Pretty simple, and it swivels. I did take this out to be able to hook it in there, and it's solid now, but it swivels, and it can go on any one of these things. So it's specific for the Truma. So here's another contraption I love. This fits in the wine rack. It's I got it on Amazon, and trying to think of the brand right now, but we can post that later. Oh, it's a shark. It's a shark. Fits in the wine rack perfectly, and I have carpet in my van that I love, so this works really great and easy to clean out. So love this one. This here, again, from Open Glass. This is a door stopper, and for me, one of the annoying things is when I'm not parked in a level place, which is most of the time, that the door would just fall back and close on me, or it wouldn't stay open, or maybe I didn't want it open all the way. So this is easy. It is just a stick-on. You can put it anywhere you want. So I decided to match it up with the end of the countertop, and it's just a place where the door stops now, and I could just leave it there. I don't have to worry about it going on its own.
Basically, my goal was to keep the space. You got to have the space.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't want anything that's going to impede the space. But I also want something that can be very quickly set up into an office. That's my monitor right there. That's my computer. I'm a radiologist, so I want to be able to work on the road. And so that's what I do. The first thing you notice is you've got this separate piece for this part of the bed, and so if you tuck the sheet in short here and then just take 2 king-size pillowcases, you got the separate piece. This then becomes the cushion of the bench, and I'll show you in a second. See all this here? That is the contraption, and it's all designed to fit all the vents, because there are a lot of vents and a lot of venting, and all that needs to be free and unencumbered. And it's only 1.5 inches thick.
Right.
And we just chose simple materials, very inexpensive, but also to kind of blend into the look of everything. Also, you see this one piece here. This is just a free, loose piece that I put in for support, and you'll see how that works in a second. So I'm going to go on in and do it.
All right.
Radiologist, I needed an office on the road, and my goal is to make something that I could set up and take down in 90 seconds, right? Because it's just got to be simple. So the first thing I do is, make sure that my space down here is pretty clear so I can work there. This piece then comes out like this. I just pull it off to the side for a second.
Yeah, I think I did a lot.
And then under here is a part of my desk piece that's kind of custom cut to fit there. This then folds up like this, of course, as you know, and snap it in here and here. All right. This piece then just comes across like this.
Oh,
There's a cross piece.
There we go.
This piece then slides out here.
so those brackets you put in.
Yep, just to give a little support. Now the bench. Check this out. It's got 5 legs that each swings individually. And then the bench folds down like that.
Oh my goodness.
And then this becomes the cushion of the bench. There you go. The computer monitor comes up here.
Oh man.
I've got just an extension cord that runs here, and so everything plugs in there. I can run multiple laptops off. It plugs in here. 90 seconds.
Very nice.
Very good.
Bring me your laptop. I'll show you.
Yeah, exactly.
So then it's there, it's ready to go. And the best part about it is you don't actually, laptop just goes here, so there you're working.
Right.
You don't actually lose any space because whatever's here just shifts under there.
Yeah.
It's just underneath you. Got plenty of space at your feet. And because these are adjustable, let's say you've got a bigger object, you could maybe put this one in and just put your bigger object there. Right. I mean, you could put anything in there. I just did it. And I put a background here to make it a little prettier than the underside of a mattress, right?
So you're a radiologist and a part-time engineer.
Right.
That's amazing.
So again, I conceived it, drew it up. My cousin, who is also a Panoramic owner, I went to his place and he's built. I'll show you some other customizations that he's done, which are amazing. And he built all this.
Wow.
So
Very nice.
My cousin Sheffield made this beautiful bamboo cover. It slides over the cooktop, and it's just beautiful. And he made it. He made it for himself because he wanted to have this, and he made one for me. He's also made extra shelving, and he made a great holder for drinks and snacks that fits on the charger over there. Some really great custom work.
That's gorgeous.
He's a master handiworker. Made all these.
And they were the ones that
He made a kind of an organizer for this down here. If you can't see it, but down below, you see there's a piece of gray plastic down there. He made that to fit this so that it keeps in exactly the right spot so it doesn't slide around. Yes.
okay.
Sheffield Priest is a genius when it comes to.
You could 3D print that too.
I think I've seen him on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you open the top drawer again?
Oh yeah.
Spice drawer. Brilliant. That's awesome.
Thank you.
We have to start using it. It's like we got
So we got our favorite knives all in here. It's like